Hey guys, excuse me. That is my hello and my goodbye. We are in 2019. Yay! We made it. And excuse me. I was on Instagram and I watched a lot of videos and saw a lot of posts from people. Excuse me for being so shaky this morning, but watched a lot of videos and saw a lot of posts where people were talking about all the mistakes they made and how hard 2018 was and things that they didn't like about themselves and being depressed and being sad and all of that. And I want to say I made a truckload of mistakes. I've said so many things that I shouldn't have said. And I'm not proud of everything that I did. All my actions were not um, noteworthy. But 2018 was amazing. Um, Here's the thing. You have to decide to look at your life and um, who you are and what you're doing as positive. Like, I don't think that I've done everything positive, but the trials that I encountered and the tribulations and the shortcomings and all of those things that came to be in 2018 just curved me and shaped me and strengthened me to be a woman of greatness. And I am a woman of greatness. Thank you, 2018. And thank you already to 2019, because I expect the same and so much more for 2019. One of the things I want to share with any of you who think that your 2018 was horrible, and let me say, I understand, like when you have health issues or you lose a job or your spouse, you and your spouse separate, divorce, or whatever, you lose loved ones. I understand thinking how difficult or thinking that the year may have been difficult, but let me just remind you of a couple of things. One, to live life is to die. So that is the cycle. You're born, you live, you die. There's no specific date or time that you're going to be aware of, but that is life. So when loved ones pass on, you just celebrate the greatness. Now, I'm saying that a little bit hypocritically because I haven't really had to experience that, but I say that and I want to ingrain that in my mind and in my heart so that when I have to encounter something of that nature, I can be able to approach it with a different sense, sense of knowing that this person lived their best life. When I die, I want everyone to rejoice, not because I'm dead, but because they know that I lived my best life. So these are some of the steps that I try to take in recognizing, acknowledging, and appreciating happiness in my life. And I create my own freedom. Now, that's going to be a little bit more difficult for some than others, but if you're in a job that doesn't support and promote your happiness, you got to find a new job or you got to branch out and do something of your own. If you're in a marriage or a relationship that is not supporting you and making you happy, you gotta think about it. Now, I'm not advising anyone to divorce or anything like that, but even counseling or whatever it is that's necessary, but you have to be happy. And do what you want to do daily. Like, don't let someone else's philosophies and ideas and thoughts determine your path. It's your path, okay? And you've just got to find your way. You got to find your voice. Don't listen to the voice, and I think listen. Beyonce's listen. Listen to the voice. Don't listen to the voice that someone is trying to give you. Create your own. Make your own voice and make your own choices. Let me say, I live a submissive life. I absolutely believe that we were created with order, and so my husband is the head. Excuse me, my coffee was wasting. My husband is the head, and my husband for the most part, runs this family. But his choices are his choices. My choices are my choices. Now, he influences my choices. I influence his choices. But part of a marriage is understanding that you work together to come to a final decision. But yeah, he is the head of his house, but I still make my own choices. One of the other things that is going to be crucial to your happiness is not comparing yourself to others. Now, for some people, that's going to be difficult because what you do is you spend time watching Instagram or Facebook or whatever, wherever it's Snapchat, whatever, and you think, oh my gosh, she's living her best life. I'm jealous. Don't be. Because one of the things I heard, or maybe I read it on Instagram, was this one young lady who was traveling and doing her thing, was the most unhappy in 2018. She had bouts with depression, and you saw one thing, but she felt something different. So never, ever, ever compare yourself to other people because you don't really know their truth. Here's the thing about Facebook and Instagram and YouTube even, and what is the other one? Snapchat. People show you what they want you to see. There are some people who are very, very candid, and I try to be one of those people, and I try to show you my life. Now, the one thing I haven't shown you is my husband because he is not about social media. That's just not his thing. But there are people who are out here and they want, sometimes posting all of those positive things on social media is what they need to be happy. Wait, this coffee. Oh, okay. I have a huge mug of coffee. I got issues, right? But anywho, that's what they do. They show you who they want to be or who they want you to think they are. Live your own life. Your best life looks different than, excuse me, different than somebody else's best life. Live your best life. And stop comparing yourself to others. Other people your age or younger or older, whatever, just don't compare yourself. Create your own goals and standards and just strive to meet those goals. Only you can be your best you. And only you know what's best for you. So here's the thing. If I'm watching YouTube and I see that, okay, great example. My sister and, so my mom lives in Vegas with me. Or no, she doesn't live with me, but she lives in, we both live here in Vegas. And my sister lives back in North Carolina, which is where I moved from. So my mom just went to North Carolina a couple weeks ago. My brother came in from Australia. He spent a week here, and then he went to North Carolina. And so they were fishing, and they got all these pictures of playing games and all this, and they're having the time of their life. No, I'm not jealous because you know what? I had my opportunity to do whatever it is that I wanted to do when my brother was here, and we did, or they did. I didn't do anything. They went to the Grand Canyon, and we did. We had game night. My husband cooked every day. The point I'm making is I saw them doing lots of fun things, but I can't be jealous, and I can't compare what we had done and who we are different, like completely different. And so I'm just encouraging you to support your own dreams and your own desires and create your own standards, and just know that 2019 is what you make it, and mine is going to be bomb.com. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a great day.